All right, the podcast we did, Brandon, went viral because everyone's getting mad at me, yelling at me. But
what's the best Hawaiian food in Las Vegas?
And I'm not just saying this because they have a plate named after me, but Lefty J's is my favorite go-to because of the big body Cisco plate. Their garlic chicken, to me, look, everybody's already, fix your face.
Fix your face.
Fix your face. To me, Lefty J's is pretty good to me.
We are gonna have so many.
Oh man, they're already going crazy. They're going crazy right now. Shout out Polynesian, shout out all these other places, but that place stuck out to me because I mean, all these businesses from Hawaii are coming over here and want to be successful.
Yeah.
The thing about us is, and I'll tell you guys, Polynesian demographic, Hawaiian demographic, we're always in competitive nature with each other. What they got to stop doing is stop competing with each other and start saying there's enough for everybody.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because everybody eats at the end of the day.
But we told them we got the best Hawaiian food, and let me just clarify this. Polynesian food. So they over here at the Hale, they got like Samoan breakfast, Hawaiian breakfast. There's a big difference. So we're gonna start a series right now and it's gonna go crazy because everybody's in our DMs talking about which spot is the best. But this is my favorite brunch spot. The Hale over here on Windmill, right next to Polynesian. We're gonna try some good food.
They about to put me on, man. Who has the best Polynesian food in Vegas? If you guys have a spot, put it in the comments, recommend it. We're gonna show up, we got y'all.
Come with us to the Hale, come on.
So here's the criteria we're judging every spot on. Most importantly, how big is the plate of food? Number 2, how good does it taste? Number 3, what's the price you get it at?
Yeah.
But the most important criteria,
It gotta be authentic, and it gotta be good, and it gotta be filling us up too.
100% authentic and filling.
Yeah.
So let's ski, we're gonna start at the Hale and we're gonna work around.
Hale's the first spot, and the only reason Hale is the first spot is because it's one of my favorite breakfast brunch spots out here. And they have something called the sole moko. And when I say sole moko, they have the local moko, which the Hawaiians have. Sole moko is for the Samoans. I'm Samoan. I love sole moko because they got corned beef, onions, gravy with they call it sosisi. So sosisi is sausage. So you have a sausage in there. It's like a New Zealand banger.
Yeah.
But that's my go-to, along with the Hale pancakes. Now the Hale pancakes are a thin crepe-like pancake with the coconut syrup. Come on, that's my go-to.
I'm looking forward to trying that coconut syrup. That's what I'm getting down on.
But we got a bunch of them. You got like the Moana moko, which is a corned beef hash, spam. Like, trust me. Let me just do the disclaimer now. You will get gout if you. So I don't know if the Hale serves green pills with these meals, but you will get a tingle in your tummy.
Oh shit, they got adobo fried rice in
They got adobo fried rice.
Yeah.
They got everything over here.
Okay, so you're gonna go with the sole moko?
I'm gonna go with the sole moko.
Okay, I'm gonna go with traditional local moko.
Okay. So I told him what I get all guys the sole moko, but I'm gonna do the sole moko, but instead of fried eggs, I'm gonna do the scrambled eggs. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the Hale pancake. And then what were you going with, B?
Maybe the mamona? Maybe the corned beef hash, spam, hamburger plate, bit of rice, top of gravy. Oof. That's a lot of food, bro. Yeah. That's a lot of food. I don't get down with spam though. That's my one. You know what?
How do you not get down with spam?
Because it's the first place we trying, I'm gonna try the spam for you. Let me get the mamona. That's right. Okay. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it authentic.
And then I'm gonna do the sole moko, and then we'll do the Hale pancake.
If you're a smaller person, they also have a kids menu, which
the keiki
menu, which might be, is it keiki pronounced?
Yeah, keiki's for kids.
Keiki, they get the kid menu, they can probably feed you.
Yeah.
This is a Polynesian spot, so the kids menu is probably enough to feed a lot of you tinier adults.
Yeah, and I always say if you come with somebody or couples, share a plate.
Yeah.
Don't get your own because you're gonna take food home, which is not a bad thing, but definitely want to share a plate. The sole moko could definitely feed me and Brandon 100%. Just on our own. But
if you're watching this and the plate fills me up, y'all probably can split it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all probably can split it. Oh my God.
It was the Hale pancake.
So we got
there goes this
spam.
Oh, this is the adobo fried. Oh, look at this.
This is the mamona with the corned beef, the loco moco, and the spam.
So this is the Samoan breakfast. And this is my plate right here. This is the sole moko with the sosisi, the pisupo, which is the corned beef, with the eggs over a bed of rice and pancakes. So pancakes are like a pancake ball. They call it pancake. So it's different than the Hale pancake, but it's just, if you put some jam on there with some butter, adobo fried rice, you got the poke nachos, the momoana. Come on, B.
Come on, bro. If y'all know how this smell.
So this is the coconut syrup, and this is the regular syrup. Regular syrup and coconut syrup, right, sis?
Yeah.
So yes.
Oh yeah.
So just pop one of those open.
Bust that open.
Think pancake, but now it's like a go pancake.
Yeah, like a biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pancake balls. Now we see why Samoans is freaking NFL players. Huh? Y'all have found pancakes on the go. Get a little butter and jelly into that pancake. Is that how I pronounce it?
Pancake.
On point.
What do you get from when you get it?
It's chewier. It's doughier. But it's not like thick like a biscuit. You still get that pancake flavor and that texture, but the butter and jelly let you eat it on the go. I love this. That's a highlight right there. That's normal for y'all growing up.
Yeah, so they're like a pancake ball. They put it in oil, cook it, give us the little jelly pack and the butter pack, and we take it to scoop.
Oh, okay. It's like a morning treat.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got the sole moko, which is a Samoan take on the breakfast with the sausisi, which is a sausage. It's like a New Zealand banger, and corned beef, which we call pisupo, over a bed of rice and gravy with some eggs on top. That's the sole moko. You got to get the corned beef in there with the gravy. You got to get everything in one wok. There you go. See, right there. That's a perfect bite. That corned beef. That's my one right there. And then you get the sausage like that.
The glizzy bite. Let's go.
Oh man.
I would advise y'all not say that if you see Samoans eating, okay? I know this man personally. That's not for y'all to, don't do that. I don't want to, I'm not trying to see none of y'all end up in a bad way.
Oh man.
I don't want random strangers coming up to Samoans and be like, oh man, you eating that good? No, don't say that. I make these jokes because I know this, man. I got the momona. Now, we got a rule going on. Cisco says I got to try spam everywhere we go, so we can add in a little side dish of who has the best spam for someone who doesn't actually like spam. So the momona plate is big-ass eggs. We got loco moco, my favorite, just beef patty with gravy. We got that corned beef that he just smashed, and then we got spam over here that I believe it's been fried. I see a little char on there with rice. This is crazy. This is a 5-pound plate of food for $20. All right, we got to start with the loco moco because that's my baby right there. All right, let's see. Look at that, perfectly cooked. She didn't even ask what temperature. She already knew. Oh, yeah, okay. With loco moco, it counts on two things. The thickness of the patty while still being juicy, and the gravy, right? If you have a great patty, but shitty gravy, it ruins it. This is the perfect balance. The gravy is like a little salty the way I like it, and there's a ton of, it didn't skimp. So far, killing it.
We gotta get into this adobo fry, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm behind. Oh yeah, you get that butter good and spread like that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
So you do it like that, and then you put the coconut syrup on there. Just get a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You put that in there.
Get that coconut syrup all in there. Come on, baby.
And that you have in there, so you can get the perfect bite. How thin that is.
Smash that shit, Cisco. Let me do.
Come on. That crepe thinness on it is so good. And that syrup. Oh yeah.
I'm telling you. I've eaten pancakes. Pancakes are my favorite breakfast food, and I've eaten them everywhere I've gone. Polynesian pancakes, the flavors that you guys use from mango, pineapple, coconut, flavors that I don't know what you guys put in the actual pancake itself, but even the pancake has such a good flavor.
It definitely can't be good for you. I know that. It definitely can't be good for you.
Listen, I already know pancakes are bad for me, right? I don't want to go halfway, right? If I'm
we're gonna go. If I'm gonna go
all the way. That's crazy. Oh, let's get into this.
So let's see. We're gonna get to this adobo omelet. Let me just get a little adobo. Look at the chicken. It's just coming out of there. Get that bite in there. The adobo, the way it tastes. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Let's get that in there.
Oh my god. That adobo fried rice is special.
Yo, the adobo fried rice.
Oh,
that's
man.
the truth. That's the truth.
Thank God you had us get that, sis.
That's the truth.
That one's nice right there. With the omelet, in the omelet.
Oh man,
the spices
Cisco.
in it.
That's what it is.
The adobo.
I grew up around a lot of Filipinos, so I'm used to eating adobo one way. This is like a more tangy sweet adobo. Yeah. And it's doing so well for brunch, right?
Yeah. See, because I had 2 Filipino baby mamas, so I know different tastes from adobo, from lumpia and all that. This adobo right here is amazing.
with that pillowy blanket omelet.
Yeah.
God dang.
Oh yeah.
Polynesian Brunch
For real.
is moving high up on the list. Here's the problem with Polynesian Brunch. You ain't doing shit after.
After this, we gotta take a 2-hour nap.
Oh my God.
The poke nachos, the spicy poke nachos.
This is gonna be tough to top, man. This is a strong start.
There's not a lot of lunch and brunch breakfast spots that have Polynesian food. Hawaiian inspired, Samoan inspired. From what I've known, this has been the only place that has breakfast.
Yeah. Well,
So
a lot of restaurants, from the Egg Works to what's the Baby Stacks, they do pieces of Polynesian breakfast, right? You can get loco moco.
Yeah.
A lot of places now, and even some places they're starting to carry adobo, but you can't get all of this at once.
oh no, like this is special.
Yeah.
That adobo fried rice omelet is special.
I think that's the best thing so
Yeah,
far.
this is my favorite one
That's the
so
best thing so
far.
far. Oh man.
That's the first time I've had that too.
I want everybody to know I've had this many bites of my breakfast and I'm already getting full. So if anybody ever comes to the Hale and tries to say that like portions aren't off and the price aren't off, man, they're wrong. Because if this shit can fill me up after a couple bites, it's filling anybody up.
And the Hale means house. So it's like the house. So the Hale is where everybody goes to go eat and everything. So that's why it was a good name that they came up. So, they do live music on Thursdays. They kind of bands here from Hawaii. So it's a good family atmosphere. And I think we're going to find that in all the restaurants we get. It's always a good family, vibe everywhere we go. So I think that's going to be important.
Yeah.
To kind of get people who don't know about that. This adobo fried rice that's the first time I've had it. And they're like vinegary.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And they nailed the egg perfectly, right? A lot of restaurants, when they do like the egg wrap something, the egg is too thick.
Yeah.
And it makes the whole thing chewy in your
Overbearing.
mouth. But
It's like a thin layer of egg. Just a compliment.
well, yeah, because we got enough meat. I mean, guys, look, they're not skimping on the adobo, right? They're not holding back. So like the egg is just there to complement. I actually like the egg better over here than scrambled on my plate. The texture, the consistency, and the thinness. A lot of times when you scramble eggs, it's too much in your mouth. It's like such a huge mouthful. But this, I'm just getting a little bit of flavor of the egg without having to deal with chewing through it.
Because I've always been a scrambled egg guy. I mean, I could do over easy every now and again, but because if you get like an over easy egg and you get the yolk, people love the yolk stream that goes down, which to each his own. That's why I want to stress that this is all our taste. This is what Brandon likes, this is what I like. He's not gonna like some of the things I like, and I'm not gonna like something he likes. But that's not just us two. Everybody watching this, like, I got a lot of flack by, that's not the best garlic chicken. It was the best garlic chicken to me. So I think once people understand that aspect of it, all these food critics and food reviews that they go by, it's going off their taste buds. And I think at the end of the day, it's what you like, and you're just kind of recommending, if you guys come to that, this is what I like.
Some people like it sweeter. Some people like it saltier. Some people like more vegetables. Some people like more meat. It's going to be different for each and every person, right?
Just like the eggs. People like a scramble.
People like 100%. You might go to a place and get it over easy and it's great. And you might go to the same place and get a scramble. It's not as great.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's fine. Maybe they do over easy better than scramble. To me, I'm not going to ding them over something like a small style. I want to know what the general flavor of the food is, which is why I'm glad we ordered so many dishes, right? Because you can fake it on one dish.
Oh, absolutely.
But with 5 dishes, if 3 of them are bad, you're like, okay,
exactly. And then there's like, okay, now we're doing it. But everything that I've had, I think my favorite used to be the solo moco, but I think this adobo fried rice, the flavors in it, the poke nachos, and the pancake, you can never go. I mean, you can go wrong with pancake.
I imagine overcooking it happens a lot,
Overcooking it, and it's like a rock.
It's like a rock.
Like I've had it sometimes, and they're like, you have your grandma or your aunt. How'd you like the pancake? And it was hard as a rock. You still kind of, we're good.
Of course, you didn't try to hurt their feelings. Plus, I've seen some Samoan grandmas. One of the things I'm going to do and pay attention to, this is my first one of those I've ever had. Right?
Oh, nice.
So to me, the texture was perfect because that's what I expect, right?
Yeah, and it's crazy because not a lot of spots have that. Like this is one of the few spots that have pancake.
Okay.
So that's why we want to do Hawaiian, and there's only a few Samoan spots out here. I'm yet to find a Tongan food, which if there is Tongan food out there, put it in the comments. We'll come to you guys too as well. But there's only 2 Samoan food spots that I know of, and they sell pancake by the end, and they have this thing called palusami, which is kind of like a taro leaf with coconut in there. And the Tongans do it different. They do the coconut and the taro leaf, but they put corned beef in.
Ooh.
And then, so it's crazy. You guys are going to see a lot of foods, especially being the 9th island where, me and Brandon are just our personal tastes, but recommendations where we definitely want these people to get their, due diligence of food to eat out there.
It's showing off the restaurant and highlight, while also giving you guys an accurate review of what you can come and expect. Right? What you can come and expect from this place is a shit ton of food, man.
But you're just looking at a sample size of their menu. Like their menu has so many different options. And that's where I think a lot of these places, we're just liking a favorite dish. When you look at their menus, you got so many different specials and waffles and eggs and omelets and cake menu. So it's definitely going to be something that this is a sample size of what you're seeing. And some people will say, oh, well, I go there for such and such. At the end of the day, as long as we're kind of like getting what we like, it'll open up everybody else to kind of say, oh, I wonder if they have this. And I wonder if they have that.
I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna give y'all a little pro tip. Let me try some.
Says,
Do you have a spoon? Yeah. Trying to eat that fried rice with just the fork, I'm not getting the serving size I want.
with the spoon.
I think we got a pro tip for the people. Vegas pro tip, right? We're gonna try to add pro tips. Each restaurant we go to, if something's better with like extra gravy or eating a certain way, we're gonna try to put you guys on. So look, I've had like 4 or 5 bites with the fork and I'm not getting everything I want. So I'm gonna go in with the spoon. Now I can get as much adobo as I want to plate.
That's the tip.
Or the adobo with the spoon.
And this is the first time you've been here, right?
You know what's crazy? It's light.
Yeah. It's not heavy. I mean, there's a lot of heavy food here, but if you eat enough of it, but this is yeah.
If I came, no, real talk, I could sit here with 2 other people and split this.
Oh yeah.
And be fine.
Yeah.
Be fine. Me and you have been crushing this.
And it's still half.
And it's half of it. And that's me and you, right?
Look at that. There's still a lot of it left.
So you could come here with 2 to 3 people. This was what, 16, 17 bucks?
Yeah.
Man, y'all could throw $6 on the table and split this omelet and have a great breakfast, right?
And that's another tip too, sharing. Sharing is like, people always say, oh, I want to get this for you, this for you.
Yeah.
I've noticed at restaurants I go to, if you guys split a plate and get like 2 appetizers, you got yourself a good meal.
Yeah.
Like if you're just going to a steakhouse, you could get 1 steak for you to share, but this right here, you can share this with the table. This could be an appetizer for the whole table.
Easily. In fact, I would recommend getting this as an appetizer.
Yeah.
Because it's if someone doesn't want eggs or they do want eggs, you can get that egg, the pork adobo with the rice, you can get a little filling before you even get the meal here. Or if you want to order this as a whole meal, just understand you're gonna have leftovers for days.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna do this at every restaurant. Every restaurant. Now, I don't like
Wait,
spam.
why don't you like spam?
I've tried, I grew up in Polynesia, right? So I have tried spam musubi in every variation. Yeah. I've tried it deep fried. I've tried it straight out the can. I've tried spam every way you can use spam because I respect people's cultures and I always want to give it a shot. I don't like it. But for the sake of this adventure in Polynesian food, we're going to try spam everywhere we go. You know what? That's good.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't order it, like, when I come back here, to get this whole plate, I'll go with the spam.
Yeah.
It's not something I would order by itself, but with the gravy they put on top and the way she fried it with some flavor, it's good.
Yeah. Not with me is, I need to be done a certain way. You know, everybody has the way they like spam. I like my spam almost burnt to it, like crispy.
Okay.
So like when it's not burnt, it doesn't have like a char on it. That's when I don't like it.
Yeah.
So like if it's undercooked or under, sizzled or what they call seared, I really don't like it. I put it to the side unless I see it's like brown and it has like a little crispiness to it. That's how I like my spam.
I'm glad you pointed that out because that's what I liked about this is it had almost like a steak-like crust, like a golden crust where I could get a bit
nice little sear.
Yeah, I don't like, for me, spam has the same problem of bananas. If you flavor something with banana, like banana pancakes with flavor, I like it. But asking me to just like chew a banana, it feels weird in my mouth. I don't like it. And I think that's probably my problem with spam. Next place we go, I'm gonna ask them to char it. I'm gonna like burn my spam a little bit.
Burn the spam. But I've burned my spam a little too much sometimes cooking it for my dad, and that's when the slipper came out, but that's neither here nor there.
The slipper.
The slipper or the belt came out, but CPS, you don't got to worry about that. We're in a statute of limitation now.
It's our first one.
First one.
Right? We're ranking it off. Flavor, price, size of the plate, and authenticity.
Those 4 things.
So as far as authenticity, how close does this represent what you would taste in a Polynesian household?
The authenticity would be, especially with the sole moco, like this is a Samoan take on breakfast.
Okay.
So authenticity with the sausage, with the sausisi, the corned beef, the gravy, the rice, it's up there. And I say it's up there because I could see my mom cooking the same plate. And when I say that, when you compare it to moms, that's like the benchmark, right? But I think this would be a high for me because I haven't had any other spots that had this authenticity for it. So to me, it'd be up there too. I'll say, and 9 is a lot. So I'm gonna go 8-8.
For authenticity, it's a 9.
Yep.
Flavor-wise, this is some of the best adobo I've ever had. I love the vinegary, tangy, kind of like, not spicy, but there's like a kick there.
Yeah.
And I love that. The loco moco, excellent. I was thrown off a little bit by the corned beef. I'm used to it. It was like more soft and like texture, like mashed potato-y.
Because I think you got a corned beef hash. That's what it came with corned beef. So you have a corned beef hash opposed to just corned beef.
Corned beef, okay.
Yeah, because I think I think the potatoes threw you off from the
it's on top of the rice.
Yeah.
So it created
so
a weird texture.
Starch on a starch.
Yeah, it's starch on a starch. So that threw me off a little bit. Poke nachos are good.
Yeah.
Poke nachos are good. I think they're not my favorite, but I didn't dislike any bite there.
Yeah.
right? And then the gravy that came on top of both sides.
Gravy was the gravy for me. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you have, like you said before, if you have a bad gravy, it ruins the whole plate.
Yeah.
So I think the gravy, especially for me, on local moco especially, if you don't have a good gravy, and I think this is a good gravy, because I didn't have a hamburger patty, I had corned beef and a sausage over the rice, and it kind of just tied everything in together. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'd say flavor-wise,
Mhm.
I'd put it close, like a 6 or 7,
Mhm.
where I really enjoyed it. I could order the same meal and not be upset with it, but it wasn't my absolute favorite.
Got it. I'm gonna go 7, only because it tied in the desserts as well too. So the pancake, the poke wasn't the worst, and it wasn't the best either, but it was eatable. Like I could eat those. Watching a football game, I could eat those
Yeah,
poke nachos all day.
100%.
Yeah. But this, I definitely agree with you. The flavors in this adobo fried rice, for the first time having this, were
If it was
crazy.
just on this dish, I'd
Yeah.
call it like an 8 or 9.
Oh yeah. So the star of the show definitely has to go to the adobo omelet.
Price and size of plate are going to be challenging to start because it's our first price and
Yeah.
our first size of our plate, right? But we can go off other places that we've been to and places I've eaten in Hawaii, places
Yeah.
that you've eaten growing up, and kind of go off how big it was. In terms of size, for a normal restaurant, this is gargantuan,
Yeah.
right? What we're going to have to judge is how this compares to other Polynesian places.
Yeah.
I think we can go with a safe number to start. I think in terms of size of plate is another strong like 7, 8.
Yeah. I go
Right?
7, 8 too as well.
Um,
Yeah, we'll go 8 with that one. With size
Yeah,
of
like-
plate. Because it's a benchmark. Now
Because it's a
it's the
benchmark.
first place.
Yeah, and then in terms
7.
of price, I mean, you're looking at nothing here was over. I mean, the bigger plates, obviously with like 3 meats,
Yeah.
came out to like $21, right? A 3-meat plate for $21 ain't bad. I feel pretty comfortable because like I think a lot of breakfast places are creeping up into the $20 to $23 range. So getting a 3-meat plate for about $21,
Yeah.
I think that's a safe number, right?
Yeah.
If we,
Because the adobo fried rice was $17.50, and I think that was worth the $17.50 because of the flavors and what it is.
and how
I
much
could
you
feed
can, how
like
much you
4
can eat? Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like it fits
So in terms
feed
of
4 people.
price, I think 8's a safe
Yeah.
number, right?
Yep. See, and it goes back to this. The star of the show was definitely the adobo omelet.
Yeah.
And if you go to adobo omelet, it's Filipino inspired. So when we're doing the Hawaiian, the Samoans, and Tongan food and Polynesian food, this always falls under the radar because now adobo is an acquired taste where if you never tried adobo, it can kind of creep up
It
on
can throw you off. Yeah.
Like, what is this? But
What's this
since
vinegary pork? Yeah.
Since you grow up with Filipinos and you've had lumpia, you've had adobo, like this, it fits a Polynesian restaurant. It fits a Hawaiian restaurant because you have this, what you're already expecting of, but then for the star of the show to be the Filipino-inspired dish is going to just be because I'm used to everything else.
Yeah.
This one was like, oh yeah, this was good. Adobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it for me.
That's crack.
Yeah.
Look, she even left got the bay leaf in there. You know it's just authentic.
Follow
man.
cook.
7.75 is a great first start,
Yeah,
right?
especially because it's a spot that they don't have breakfast, they don't have brunch at this capacity. And I think that's just being the benchmark. This is our first restaurant that we did.
Yes.
10, 20 down the line, you can always revisit this and kind of like have comparables. Because right now, you're comparing to what you've had.
Yep.
We're comparing to what. So this is Brandon's first time here. I've been here a couple of times and I've always came back. And I think that's what you base, would you come back to it? I definitely would come back because of the brunch and breakfast.
What makes this place special is it's one of the few places in town that does a full Polynesian breakfast.
Mm.
That means it incorporates Samoan, Hawaiian, Filipino, everything. It's not just Hawaiian pancakes. It's
Yeah.
an actual Polynesian breakfast. It's one of a kind. And I think that's what makes this place a must try.
Absolutely. Definitely must try because I think with the adobo fried rice being the star, the sneaky star for me was the panqueque because that's the ones that you're not going to get that everywhere else. So the panqueque for me, because that growing up as a child,
Yeah.
the panqueque was the one I can always say, oh, if I want a good panqueque, I can come over here to the house.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 items on this menu that I've never seen anywhere else.
Yeah.
And I think especially if you're from this culture, even if you're not, if you
Yeah.
wanted to experience it, I think this is a good place to start your journey.
Absolutely. The Hale right here on Windmill and Bermuda. Come try it out over here. Brandon from Vegas, your boy Big Body Cisco. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.